The friendly and cooperative atmosphere between China and Vietnam has been destroyed. That is the damning verdict of China's foreign ministry as it sends 5 warships to rescue its citizens. The mission follows days of riots targeting Chinese factories and people in Vietnam. In a moment, we'll speak to Adrian.Brown in Beijing, but first, this is his report.
After days of often violent anti-Chinese protests, the Vietnamese authorities appear to be containing the disturbances. Police broke up this small protest in Ho Chi Minh City on Sunday morning. The demonstrators remain angry over China's refusal to halt its deep-sea oil operations in waters claimed by Vietnam.
The intention today was to show support for the government's efforts to chase the Chinese rig away from our waters.
The skirmishes in those waters have been going on for almost 2 weeks, and the worry is that it could soon get out of control. Like China, Vietnam's government is also communist and tends to keep a lid on dissent. But it was unable to stop days of violence in a third of the country's provinces. Some attacked Chinese-run factories, although many of them were in fact Taiwanese-owned, a distinction that was lost on the rioters. The trouble began after China moved an oil rig close to the contested Paracel Islands, occupied by China but claimed by Vietnam. Further south, Beijing is also involved in another sovereignty tussle with the Philippines over the Spratly Islands. But for now, the focus for China's government is getting its nationals out of Vietnam. The government is sending 5 warships to speed up evacuation efforts.
We're sending some capable ship captains and some pretty experienced, skilled people.
More than 3,000 Chinese citizens have already fled the country. Worried about the economic fallout, Vietnam's government is promising to protect all investors. China and Taiwan are among the biggest. Whether they remain so is now in doubt.